Hey, what is going on, guys? Today I am sharing with you 5 brand new amazing Assetto Corsa mods to check out. We have some super cool hill climbs on today's list, as well as some fantastic street cars. Before we get into it though, I'd like to give a quick shout out to my second channel, JC Racing. If you want to see some broader sim racing content besides just Assetto Corsa mods, that will be your one-stop shop for it. You can find it down in the top link in the description below. But without further ado, let's get right into the first track on today's list, and this is La Trona. This is made by Famous. It's over on Race Department. It's in version 1.0 and it is 11.6 kilometers long. It's got 40 pits as well, so if you wanted to do something online around here, you will be able to. And this is just a rally slash hill climb track. It is pretty decent as far as these go. The texture work for the most part is really nice, actually, and the surrounding area is definitely beautiful. So this is going to be a great one for screenshots, or if you are a big rally hill climb person here in Assetto Corsa, then this will be another track you're going to want to check out. You can find this one down though in the link in the description below. Next up on the list, we have the 2010 Audi A5 Coupe. This is a little sports sedan, I guess. I mean, is technically, you know, it's a coupe, but you know what I mean. It has 237 brake horsepower, 500 Newton meters of torque. It weighs 1,725 kilograms. This is made by MNBA. If you somehow don't know who they are, they make a ton of fantastic road car mods for Assetto Corsa. I feature a bunch of their work on these videos, and this one is what we're looking at today. One thing that I do like about this car is that it's definitely not passing emissions if you have to do that where you live. They did add some black smoke coming out of the exhaust pipe. That's just a nice little attention to detail that is super fun to look at, but a pretty decent car. Not my favorite styling or anything like that ever. The early 2010s for me is just not a great time for cars in terms of how they look, but still a pretty cool car nonetheless, and actually still surprisingly modern looking for what Audi creates today. You can find this one down though in the link in the description below. Now we move on to the second hill climb on this list. This is Mont Ventoux. This is a French circuit. This is made by JCRR. It is 10 kilometers long, and just like the previous one, this is quite a fun layout. It's got some really nice surroundings as well, kind of in the French countryside. So another track that I think is going to be really pretty for some screenshots, and is also a pretty fun layout. Pretty narrow road, of course, but that's why these are so fun. But yeah, a super nice rally hill climb stage, and we don't get a ton of these for Assetto Corsa, so to be able to feature 2 on one list is pretty rare, and these are especially some pretty damn high quality tracks. You can find this one down in the link in the description below. Now we move on to the final car mod on this list. This is the Pujo 206 RC Street. I will be looking at the 3.0 version of the car, but there are definitely some different ones with a little bit less aero and less stuff going on. These are all made by SF. This is in version 3.0. If you don't know what a Peugeot 206 is, you're seeing it right now. It is a little hot hatchback, and this thing is actually pretty cool looking. It's from the 2006 model year, and in my opinion, actually doesn't look too bad. It's got some fantastic colors as well, and some really nice attention to detail with like a vibrating exhaust pipe that you can see. The car sounds are pretty damn good, and overall, this is just a really nice, well-modeled road car, tuned road car, I guess I should say. So one that you should definitely check out if you're into like Shitoko cruising or anything like that. But you can find this one down in the link in the description below. The final track on this list is one that my Australian viewers, I'm sure, know very, very well. This is Sandown Raceway. This is made by originally Leary 11 and has been converted over by Shin from R Factor. This is Sandown Raceway. It is an Australian V8 supercar circuit. It also does other things as well, but V8 supercars are probably what it's most known for. It's a pretty simple layout, but especially in those V8 supercars or a car that drives similarly to it, it's actually quite the tricky layout with a couple chicanes and hard braking zones and things like that. So always a fun race here from what I've seen from like some V8 supercars highlights and things like that. This track comes with two versions, the 2012 version and the 2022 version. No real differences in the layout, of course, just kind of the surrounding sponsors and billboards and everything like that. I'm using the 2022 variant in this layout, but if you want to go for a more classic one, you can do that as well. You can find this track down in the link in the description below. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. If you did enjoy this video, a like and a sub would mean a lot. Once again, be sure to check out my second channel, JC Racing, if you want to see stuff besides just Assetto Corsa mods. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a good one, guys.